I am Brigitte Gabrielle. As news anchor of World News for Middle East television back in the 80s, I had the opportunity to cover the first Palestinian uprising. What you're about to see is a news story I co-produced in 1988, revealing a perfect example of religious racism and bigotry. It's about Palestinian Muslims turning against their Christian neighbors, intimidating and threatening them, as talk of Israel giving up the territories to the Palestinians began circulating. While watching the story, notice how prophetic the views and opinions expressed back then have become today.
Suffering continual losses and facing world pressure against their presence in Lebanon, Israeli troops pull out of the southern city of Sidon. Throughout the city, the Sunni Muslims and the Christian population celebrated in the streets.
Muslim and Christian, same. Only one, not Christian, not Muslim, all one. You understand? All happy.
They love each other.
2 months later, combined Sunni and Shiite Muslim forces attacked the Christian population around Sidon. 100,000 people fled their homes. The unity of Lebanese nationalism, once celebrated between these communities, gave way to political aspirations and a growing Islamic revolution.
We are hearing them saying, or to become Mohammedan, or to live here, or to die.
Today, Israelis are again being asked to leave, this time the occupied West Bank, to allow Muslim and Christian Palestinians the formation of their own state. For the most part, these two groups of Palestinians consider themselves united in their struggle against Israel. Differences between Christian and Muslim have been suppressed for the sake of Palestinian nationalism.
We are dying and we are feeling hungry and we are together.
Christian Lebanese, Christian Palestinians. Two situations. One history, the other the present, being played out with similar words and players. It is the continuing story of Christian existence in the Middle East. Today, with a background of uprising and instability in the occupied territories, what is the present situation and future of the estimated 50,000 Christian Palestinians in the West Bank? Some Christians feel they are already seeing the handwriting on the wall, specifically the writing on the walls in the Christian quarter of the Old City of Jerusalem. They see it as a sign of increasing radical Islamic fundamentalism among Muslim Palestinians.
We can read some slogans, written on the walls, that Christians, must be with Muslims. That Christians, the only solution, actual solution is to be Muslim. If those slogans are written on walls of churches, they are surely addressed to Christians and to the Christian community.
This Orthodox church, north of Jerusalem, was inscribed, "Yes for Islam, no for Christians." Orthodox church officials met with Muslim leaders to discuss the meaning of the inscriptions appearing in public.
And they said, we are ignorant. We don't believe in those groups. They are not expressing what we believe and what we understand, and how do we understand the coexistence of the Christian and Muslim presence.
Some Christians find no evidence of problems arising between the two religions.
I cannot remember of any incident that the Muslims have done any harm to any of the Christians in the Bethlehem, Jerusalem area where most of the Christian Arabs live.
Others see the present situation in the occupied territories as an opportune time to minister the gospel to the Arab world.
This occupation has given us as Christians or evangelicals to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ in a greater freedom that we cannot enjoy in other Arab Islamic countries.
Yet some see the situation turning against the Christian community. They sense a move towards radical Islamic fundamentalism among Muslim Palestinians. They fear recognition could bring them trouble.